Friends, welcome back to Gentle Yoga with Marcy. If you're feeling a little crazy, like all your parts are all over the place like I am today, then hopefully today's practice will be helpful. I've named it integration, and the definition of integration is bringing all parts back into one. And boy, do we need that right now during these crazy times. Need to find refuge in the self and in our wholeness. So I hope you'll enjoy today's practice, and thanks for being here. Hi. Good morning. Today's just one of those days where the yoga might be the trick, and a Scotch whiskey might be the trick. Or, it's like, what's the trick? What's that?
Long walk might be the trick.
Long walk, maybe bashing something with your car. No. What's the trick? What's the medicine for today? All right. I guess we'll find out. And I hope that today, together in our practice, we will all find some medicine that we need. Yeah. So, go ahead and let yourself start to settle in. For me, and maybe for you too, I just feel like it's just hard to be in the world right now. It's hard to be in this world right now. And it's easy to feeling how hard it is just even in this moment to be in the world right now. It's hard to not get drawn into, thinking of it in bigger terms. So at least for today's practice, Ekis doesn't seem to have that kind of problem. At least for today's practice, I would love for the invitation to myself and to you all is to let this moment be this moment. And the gift of moving out of the mind and into the body is the gift of presence. It's like, oh, I can actually handle what's happening right here, right now. Right here, right now, I'm sitting on my mat. Right here, right now, I'm having this breath. Right here, right now, I'm going to be moving in some fun ways and moving my body, moving energy. Just right here, right now. In the last 3 classes, as we've been working with muscular energy, we've been hugging our muscle in towards bone. What else have we been doing? Last week we drew from the periphery in towards the core. And I can't even remember the third one right now. That's how weirded out my mind is. Today, the word is integration. And that is one of the gifts of practicing muscular energy, is integration. Yeah, lifting and spreading toes was the other one. Hugging the midline, that's it. Yeah, okay. I want to read you the common dictionary definition of the word integration. To make into a whole by bringing all the parts together. To unify. And isn't that so similar, if not synonymous, to yoga, yoking, bringing all the parts together? Okay. Okay. All right. Wayne is having weird internet issues. Yep, it's that kind of day. So yes, the gift, one of the gifts of muscular energy is we draw from outer world into the inner world, in towards something that is holy. As we bring our parts, all of our disparate parts, the wild mind that will not be tamed, we bring our parts back together. Let's bring our hands together in front of the heart. Noticing the rise and fall of the breath in the body. Gently press the hands in towards that midline. And notice what happens. Can you feel the integration possibility? And finding that stable center, what can fall away? Release some of that pressure, but keep the hands touching. Notice the feeling of the finger pads touching. And we'll join our voices for the sound of Om. Exhale fully, deep inhalation. And right from here, we're going right into pranayama exercise called Brahmani breath or bee breath. And the way you do this is you take your thumbs into your ears or at the cartilage, and you basically you want to block sound, and you bring the hands over the eyes with your lips closed but your teeth open, and on the exhalation you make a sound, you hum on the exhalation. And we'll do this together and just see what happens. It can create a beautiful vibration inside your cranium. Since I have AirPods in my ears, it's going to be tricky for me. All right, let's get started. Keep it going. One more. Release the hands. Just notice energetically if anything shifts or clears. Good, and then when you're ready, you can open your eyes. Ooh, there's a whole lot of light out here. Cool. Let's get into the neck a little. So let's look towards the left and take that chin down towards the shoulder, and then take the ear back, and then chin towards the shoulder, ear back. Exhale, chin towards the shoulder and roll it front of the heart. Ooh, take your time. All the way to the other side. Looking right now, chin to shoulder, ear goes back, chin to shoulder, ear goes back, chin to shoulder, and roll it forward. And inhale it up. Great. I wasn't expecting the sun to come out. I may have to make some adjustments, right? Hello, what's that sun doing there? Does it sound like I'm complaining about the sun coming out? Almost does. All right, let's take our left fingers to the ground, our right arm right on out. We know the drill. We love this side stretch. We're going to bring a little variation in. So inhale, fill yourself up to the holy place in you. Gentle draw to midline, drawing that shoulder blade in towards midline. Palm. Walk it out. Bring it up. So rooting through the right sits bone reach, and then circle. And you can feel free to watch the fingers. Little sweeping motion. And then circle it the other way. Breathing. Take the hand up again. Gently from fingertips, draw down into the shoulder, shoulder blade onto the back, pressing into the right sits bone. Now reach. And exhale it down. Sometimes we need just a tiny draw to midline to find our center. Sometimes we need like a Mack truck engine draw to midline, and anywhere in that spectrum. So just notice where you are today. You might think it's one thing and then discover that the other one actually really gets you there. So let's take we lost Wayne. Let's take right fingertips and reach out. Inhale, length. Then draw from fingertips into the shoulder without losing the ground in your left sits bone reach. Breathe. And now circle. Feel free to watch the hand. And if there's a sound that wants to come out of your rib cage, don't hold back. Let's do it the other way. Good. And come into your reach one more time, pressing through the sits bone. And maybe subtly reach. Instead of reaching hard, reach soft. Exhale it out. Keys, you're so cute. Fingers front. Take your time, like you wanted to be a cat. Walk it forward. If you were to be a cat, what kind of cat would you be? Yeah, micro moving anyway. And then from here, we're going to take it all the way to all fours. Hands and knees. So set yourself up, and if hand and knees is not your jam, you can stay seated. You can also come to the wall for this, because we're going to open the wrists like we've done in a previous class. All right, let's start with the left hand. Turn the fingers gently onto fingertips. Start to rotate those around. Draw the palm down. Press through the right hand to support you and do micro circles, tiny micro circles in one direction. And you can totally do this in a seated position, and micro circle in the other direction. Come back up onto your fingertips. Turn it back around, maybe shake that out. Okay, other hand onto fingertips. Turn the hand. Start to bring the palm down. Press through the left palm to stabilize yourself. Micro circles. What happened to your breath? Did you start holding it? And then the other way. Good, and then inhale onto fingertips. Circle it around. Maybe shake it out. And that will be the first thing that goes in a world that feels hostile, is your access to your breath. So we just keep coming back. All right, with the hands a little wider than shoulder width apart, and you could do this with your arms, your hands at the wall. Exhale, let the heart melt between the shoulders. Inhale it towards sky. Exhale, melt it. Inhale it towards sky. Exhale, melt it. Inhale it towards sky. And back to center. Cat and cow. Exhale, round the back. Feel the knees draw to midline. Inhale, heart comes forward. Exhale, round it back. Inhale it forward. Exhale, round it. Inhale it forward. And back to center. Take the hips back, walk the fingers forward, tent the fingers. Pose of a child. Lift the undersides of the arms and gently draw from fingertips up the arms and into shoulders. And then gently press the fingers back into the mat, and that can be very subtle. From here, we're going to walk it forward and get right onto our bellies. Hands at the side of the rib cage, toenails tacked onto the mat. Find your breath. Now gently hug the skin towards the muscle and the muscle towards the bone of the legs. You'll feel that all the way up and into your buttocks. A gentle firming. On the next inhalation, shoulders come towards the ears, onto the back. Head lifts, heart lifts. Root the tailbone strongly. Exhale it down. Inhale it up. Exhale it down. One last time, inhale it up. Exhale it down. Press into the hands, tuck the toes. Take yourself back to the pose of a child. Fingertips. From the fingertips, gently draw the energy up and into the shoulders, and then from the base of the heart, gently press it back out. Letting the breath be easy and steady and feeling your sense of unity, of integration. All the parts coming back to center. All just right here, right now, in this practice. Nowhere else to be. And on the inhalation, find your way to lying on your backside. If you just lift the mat a little bit, he'll get off. Oh, okay. If you say so. All right. On our backs. And reach. Make a sound as you reach through feet and fingers. Nice. Let's take it into a side stretch. So hands and feet reach towards the right. Make another sound on the exhale. Inhale, center. Fingers and toes reach towards the left. As you reach through feet and fingertips, make a sound on the exhale. Wow, what just happened there with the cat? Inhale to center. Did things get a little too real? Yeah, things got a little too real. Okay, exhale to come on out. Bring your feet to the floor. Arms at your side. Bend the elbows. Take the hands into jazz hands and let them face each other. And if you're sensitive, you can even feel the energy moving between the hands. Like an energy ball, golden ball of light. So with your feet hip width apart, find your breath. And in that breath, you're in the holy place. And then draw in towards that holy place to find integration, to bring your parts all here. On the inhalation, rock the pelvis to create a curve, and on the exhalation, press it down, pressing into feet. On the inhalation, rock the curve. Exhale, press it down. Inhalation, rock the curve, press into the feet, and if you'd like, you can press into the back of the arms and start to draw the hips up towards the sky. And exhale that down. And if you're doing pelvic tilts, just keep doing it. If you're doing gentle bridge, we'll do 2 more. Inhale, press into the arms, rock it up. Exhale, bring it down. And one more time. Inhale, rock it up. And exhale, bring it down. Hug your knees. Rock on the sacrum. Oh, good. Let's take hands to the right knee and draw that in. Left foot comes either to the floor, you can stretch it out. Bend and straighten that foot, that ankle. Nice. We'll take that foot up to sky. Use your strap if you like. Bring the strap around the balls of the feet. Walk the hands up. Find the breath and melt the shoulder blades in. Make contact with the earth. That's a muscular energy. So that's an integrating action. Active in both feet. The outstretched leg gently presses into the earth. And move at the knee. So inhale, move the knee towards straight. Exhale, bend the knee. Inhale towards straight. Exhale, bend. Inhale towards straight. See if you can stay alive in your toes. Can you feel all the way through your toes? Good. Now take both sides of the strap in the left hand. Open the right arm to the right. If your left foot is on the ground, you can do it that way, or you can stretch it out again. So you'll see, because we're going to start taking this right foot towards the midline of the body and pause. As soon as you feel a little tightness on the outside and the IT band outside of the right leg, pause. Feel into the toes again. Keep that breath steady and then take it as far as you'd like across the body. Good. Inhale to bring it on up. Release the strap. Draw that knee in towards the heart. One more time. And now inhale, the left leg comes up. Put a bend in the knee. Reach the hands to the left knee and bring the right foot down or extend the right leg. Breathe. And hug. On the inhalation, bring that foot towards the sky. Take the strap around the balls of the foot. Walk the hands up. Melt the shoulders. Breathe again. Nice. Now let's activate the toes of both feet. Feel the energy move from the base of the foot up the lines of the legs into the pelvis. Good. And then we'll work with the knee. So as you inhale, little bend in the knee. Exhale. Press through foot, move towards straight. Inhale, bend. Exhale, move towards straight. Inhale, bend. Exhale, move towards straight. Take both sides of the strap in the right hand. Open the left arm out to the side. And begin to move towards midline. Pause as soon as you feel fascia tug. Breathe towards the sensation. And then if you'd like to go deeper, take your time. Breathing, feeling, enjoying. This is our moment. And then inhale it up. Release the strap. Draw the knee in towards the heart one more time. And exhale it down. Good. Both feet to the floor. Let's take the right ankle in front of the left knee. Figure 4 in it. You know the drill. Let's see if we can make it not a drill. Let's see if we can make it instead a mindful moment, or as though we're coming to this shape and this offering for the first time. From a place of wholeness and integration. So inhale and activate the feet and see if a draw of that left knee towards the heart feels good to you. Woo. Gently, you can even use your elbow to do this, gently draw the right knee away. If you can angle your elbow in there, you can use it. It's a lot of sharp angles. Inhale that foot down. Open the arms into cactus arms. And we're going to take that right foot towards the floor. towards the left for a gentle twist here. Any amount. Pressing into the back sides of the arms as you go. So that press into the back sides of the arms is a muscular energy. It's a draw and a reminder to draw the outer to the inner. Drawing the parts back, calling them home. And inhale to unwind that. Right foot to floor. Release the arms. Left ankle comes in front of right knee. Pause and breathe. And the next inhalation, activate the toes and start to draw that right knee towards the heart, any amount or none at all. Reach through with the hands. Pause again. Find sensation. Breathe into sensation. And as you draw that right knee towards heart, maybe the left elbow presses into the inside of the left thigh to press that leg away. Shine through the toes. And the corners of the mouth maybe curve up, just ever so slightly. Okay, exhale, release that down. Open the arms into cactus arms. Good. Feel a gentle press of the back sides of the arms. Make a connection with the earth, and then begin to take that left foot towards the right side for a twist. Any amount. You can even just imagine it, and you'll get the hit. Breathe. Maintain that gentle press of the arms. Just enough. Now when you're ready to come out, inhale your way out. Exhale the left foot down. Draw the knees into the heart. Rock around on the sacrum. Okay, take both hands again to the outside of the right knee. Draw that knee in towards the heart. Left foot comes down onto the floor or extend the leg. Reach with the left hand now to the left heel or ankle and activate the feet on both legs, both feet. Start to draw that foot towards the heart and open the knee out towards the side. This is a pigeon pose, supine position. Steady in the breath. And exhale, draw that knee back into the heart. Exhale the foot down. Left foot meets right. Breathe in the center line. Inhale, left knee to heart. Either keeping the right foot on the ground or you can extend that leg. We'll draw it in. Activate the toes of both feet. There it is. Drawing into yourself. Draw. Use that hit of integration and reach down with the right hand for the left heel or ankle. And open the left knee to the side and start to draw that foot towards the heart. If the right leg is outstretched, gently press it into the earth. And notice what happens when you do that. Something come together. So all the fabric of your being start to feel like it's making the same garment, weaving the same fabric. Inhale, unwind that, hug the knee, exhale the foot down. Bring the right foot to meet the left, open the feet a little wider, take the arms again into cactus position. Breathe. Now, inhale enliven the toes, gentle press of the back sides of the arms into the floor. Make that connection, find that stability, and then draw knees towards the right for a windshield wiper. Breathe. See if you can draw the left knee away to lengthen. Get a little quad stretch here. And then inhale it back to center. Let go of the hands, let go of the arms for just a moment, and then we'll activate them again. So finding that holy place inside, inhale, activate the toes, gentle press of the back sides of the arms, and then we'll take the knees towards the left. Breathe. Keep the press of the back sides of the arms and the active toes, and see if you can draw the knee from the hip socket down the lines of the legs, draw the knee away to lengthen that quad muscle. Good. Inhale to come out. Was anybody able to feel that?
Yeah.
Yeah? Cool. It's kind of neat, isn't it? Yeah, surprise. All right, we're going to come to standing. So roll to your side, get up, rock it up. Up we go. Make sound of getting up sound. Take your time because it's going to take a moment for the blood to realize that it needs to feed your brain. So move up. All right. How you doing, Akis? He's hunting in his mind. Sun hunting. Oh yeah, he's sun hunting. Let's bring blocks, because we're going to use them. Blocks to the front of the mat. Nice color coordination today.
Thank you.
I like that kind of attention. All right, with eyes open or eyes closed, come into your feet. A little rocking, forward and back. Now, we've done a lot with our toes. This time we're going to feel how the toes support us when we rock forward, when we're standing, carrying the weight, creating balance, stability. And maybe you'll come up even onto the toes. Or just imagine doing that. All right, cool. Let's bring both hands to the heart. And let yourself kind of collapse inward round the back, and inhale, open, and exhale, round, and inhale, open. This time the arms can open up with, and then exhale, bring it back in. A little rounding of the back, a bending of the knees, and then inhale it open. And then exhale, rounding the back, the bend of the knees, the hips start to come back a little bit, and then inhaling it open. Exhale, rounding, taking the hips back a little more deeply, a little deeper bend in the knees, and then inhale it open. Heart is lifting, and then exhale, coming back in a little more deeply. Inhale it open. Exhale, round it. Two more. Inhale it open. Exhale, round it. One more. Inhale it open. Big opening. And exhale, round it down. Good. Come back up. Let go of the hands. Find your breath. Find your center line. Lift and spread toes. Feel that hug of muscle to bone. Feel the energy move up the legs and into the pelvis. Press it back down. Find that midline. Good. We'll just take the hands out like this and exhale towards midline. Find that centering, find that invitation to integration, and then inhale, open it up. Exhale into the midline. Inhale, open it up. Exhale into midline. Good. On the next inhale, press through the feet, sweep the hands up. Reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Sun breath, welcoming the sun. Press into the feet, inhale it up. Exhale, hands to heart. And one last time, inhale the hands up. And exhale, hands to heart. Good. Having the blocks right here, we're going to take the sun breath into forward fold. All right. So finding your feet, doing that forward and back, feeling the toes. Feeling the toes. Again, the toes. Noticing how the fingers think that they're being asked to do this, but they're not. And then lift and spread the toes. Yeah, that gets the arches engaged, drawing the energy from the feet up the lines of the legs into the pelvis. Press it back out. Inhale, hands up. You're going to swan dive it. So folding at the waist. Take your time. Heart comes forward, forward, forward. Put a bend in the knees if you need it. Bring the hands down to the blocks. Heart reaches forward. And then as you exhale, keeping that active energy in the feet with the ankles drawing towards one another, start to let the heart fold even more forward. The head follows last. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, fold, fold, fold. Start to curve it, curve into yourself. Head follows last. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, fold, 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 fold inward towards yourself. Put a bend in the knees. Bring one hand to the knee and then the other. Good, and then inhale that heart forward. Exhale, round the back. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, round the back. Inhale, heart forward. Exhale, round the back. And keep that rounding going until you round, round, round yourself all the way up. Good. Yeah, let's shoulders. Let's shoulders do. Oh my goodness. So take them back and then forward and round. And inhale back, forward, round. Inhale back, forward, round. Inhale back, forward, round, until you start to sort of make this into a wave. Inhale back, forward, round. Inhale back, forward, round. Inhale back, forward, round. Inhale back, and forward, round. Good, now let yourself sort of just hang here with the round all the way through the hands. Let it go, let it go, let it go. Good. Find your feet again. Lift and spread toes. Put a bend in the knees and sweep your hands forward to a chair. Inhale it up. Exhale, sit down. Inhale it up. Exhale, sit down. Inhale it up. Exhale, sit. Inhale it up. Exhale, hands to heart. Give yourself a moment to feel your parts all invited back in to the holy place of you. the gift of this moment and this breath. Then nothing else to do but be present here, right now, in community, practicing together. Good. All right, coming to the top of your mats, we're going to use the blocks in the next round, but for this round we're going to go lunge without blocks. So let's start with our hands on our hips. All right. Find that breath again. Lift and spread toes of the left foot. Ooh, nice yoga toes going on. Take all the weight into it and take the weight out of the right foot. Step it back and then lift it and step it back. And then lift it and step it back and step it back. And find the right amount of step for your body on this side in this moment right now, today. Okay, front knee is above the front ankle. It's very strengthening and supportive to the knee to have the knee right above the ankle. And these muscles really, really want to be strengthened to support your knee as we age in particular. Okay, good. Inhale the hands to the side. Beautiful. Put a little softness in that back knee. Yeah. Maybe turn the foot so it's a little bit more forward towards me, the toes. Yeah, and put a little bend in the knee. That's destabilizing, isn't it? Yeah, so bend that knee. Bend, bend, bend. Okay. So there's a lot going on in the toes of that back foot, so play with that. Yeah, widening the stance is a good thing. There you go. Yeah, and maybe even taking a shorter stance just as an experiment. Yeah, try that. Okay, there it is. Can you lift and spread the toes of the back foot? Especially the big toe? Tricky, right? Yeah, so we want to keep the arch in that back foot. All right, find the breath, draw from fingers, integrate. Press through feet, lift it up. Press again through feet as you reach. Open the hands to a V for victory. And then exhale the hands to the heart. In slow motion, like you're on the moon, bring weight into the front foot. Take weight out of the back foot. Was that the Bionic Man?
I think so.
That was the Bionic Man. That was what, 1970s? All right. Yips. Was around then. Shake something out. Too young for that. Bionic Man, Wonder Woman. Okay, and then we'll do the other side. So, good. Lift and spread toes now of your right foot, and then bring it down. Take all your weight there. Let's start with hands on the hips. Put a little bend in that knee. Take weight out of the left foot. Step it back. Take it out, step it back. Take it out, step it back. And then find where you're going to practice. And for more stability, you can widen the feet. Back foot is at a 45 or turned a little bit forward. And pause. See if you can lift the toes of the back foot. Put a little softness in the back knee. Front knee is above the front ankle. Hands come out to the side. Soften the kidney area. And then draw. Draw everything in towards the midline. Do it mindfully as an invitation to integration. And then press through feet and reach up. Press through feet again and reach through fingertips. And then open into a V for victory. Because if you're here, it's a victory. Exhale the hands to the heart. Look down at your front foot, like beep, 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 slow motion, taking all the weight into the front foot and out of the back. Ooh, and here it comes. Good. Let that go. Let's take a wide stance. And with nice, heavy, yummy arms, here we go. Leah remembers Wonder Woman and Bionic Man. I love it. Those were some important shows for me back in the day in terms of how I spent my time. Yeah. So if you notice yourself looking down for this, try looking up. Letting the heart be open. Good, and then slowly coming back to center. Let's make a little fist with the hands and walk the feet. Bring the hands, the fists around, and just gently pad the kidney area. The adrenal glands go into overdrive and stress, or when the outer world feels yucky. If you find a spot that feels pretty good, give it a moment. Okay, I think I'm going to spend the next half an hour here. Oops, wait, we have more stuff to do. All right, I'll come back to you, kidneys. Make a pact with yourself to come back and let that go. Shake it out through the fingers. Bounce in the knees. All right, we're going to use our blocks now in our lunge sequence. So coming to the top of your mat. Do you think the cat wants to go out, or do you think he just wants to look at the door? It's very cute. All right. Ekis, you've been so patient. Ears for out. Oh, not so sure. Might just want to sit there. All right. The fickle cat. Okay, coming back to breath. A gentle rock forward and back. Find those toes. Nice and wide in the toes, but not the fingers. The toes. Good, and then lift and spread the toes and draw the energy up. Find that center and inhale your hands up. On the exhalation, put a bend in the knee, take the hips back, hands come down to blocks. Fold the body forward, let the head come. Inhale the heart forward. And on the next inhalation, step back with the right foot into a lunge. Now this time, we're on the balls of the back foot. If that doesn't feel good to you, you can bring the heel down. But try it on the balls for a moment. Front knee is above front ankle. Breathe. And then draw those legs in towards the midline of the body. There's your moment to drawing the outer body harmoniously to the radiant inner body, to your holy place. Press through feet, get long through crown. Walk the left block inside the foot and the other block a little towards the side. Pause again. Gently draw legs to midline, press through the feet, and reach and walk one block forward, and maybe that's enough. You can try walking both blocks forward and drawing the hips back as you reach forward. Good. Inhale, walk the blocks back. And here's that moment like we did when we were standing upright in lunge. Take all the weight into the front foot, take the weight out of the back foot, and curl it forward. Now you're in a forward fold, Uttanasana. Lift and spread toes. Forward fold the body, let the head follow. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, take all the weight into your right foot and step the left foot back. Pause. Okay, find the breath. And then gently draw the legs in towards the midline of the body. Integrate. Feel the squaring of the hips. And then particularly from that right buttocks muscle, press through the foot and reach through the back foot from the other side. Get long through the crown. Nice. Now the right block moves inside of the foot. Move the other block a little to the side. Draw legs in towards midline once again. You can do it softly. And walk a block forward. And then maybe the other. And if your hands and your blocks are walked forward, draw back through the hips. Inhale, walk the blocks back. Bring all the weight into your front foot. And curl the back foot forward. Nice. This time we're just going to round ourselves up. Press through the feet and reach. Exhale, hands to heart. Nice. All right, we're coming to the wall now. That sun has really decided to come out. How about that? So bring your mat to the wall. All right. All right, that's done. Dropping like flies. Let's take our hands to the wall. Hands to the wall. Nice and wide in the fingers, shoulder height. Put a bend in the knees, walk the hips back. Downward facing dog. Good. Feel a draw to midline with the hands and the legs. Take weight into your left foot and lift the right foot behind you. Press into the hands. Exhale that foot down. Draw to midline. Bring weight into your right foot. Exhale, left foot behind you. Inhale, bring it on down. Come back into your plank position. Draw the heart up. Good. Exhale, downward facing dog again. Good. Inhale, walk it forward. Release the hands. How you doing, Talit? Okay, good. Let's look at the wall and bring weight into the left foot. And I'm going to do this at the side so folks on the screen can see me. Lift and spread toes of the left foot. Put a bend in the right knee. Reach around with the right hand for the ankle. Turn towards me. Put your left hand at the wall. There you go. Yeah, good. All right, soften the outer skin of the body for a moment. Come into your inner radiance, and then gently draw the legs in towards the midline of the body. Melt the thighs back, and then root. Root that right knee down towards the earth and lift the heart. Good. Inhale to come out. Take the other side. Come into the breath. Soften the outer skin. Lift and spread toes of the right foot. Put a bend in the left knee. Reach with the left hand to the left ankle. Pause. Soften the outer skin again. Now draw the legs in towards midline. Good. Melt the thighs back. Melt the sits bones back. And then root the tailbone strongly. Draw that left knee away from the heart. Put a bend in the elbow if you like. Heart lifts up. Maybe drawing the knee back. And then inhale to release that. Put a bend in the knees, bring hands to the knees. And circle the hips. Just noticing the time. We don't have much time left. So I think we're going to leave the wall and come back to where we were. Okay, and we'll take a wide stance. So you can take a wide stance looking towards the windows, hands on hips, and turn the right toes towards the right. Put a bend in the knee. That knee is above the ankle and pause. Soften the outer skin of the body. Now notice, Jeff, how that back, how you started to turn and your hip followed. We want the hips to stay open. Yeah. Yeah, there. Oh, yeah. It's tricky. So put a bend in both of your knees. Good. Check your front foot. Have it go straight. Good. Put a bend in both knees. Nice. And now take your hips back. Yeah, good. There it is. Nice. Now we root through tailbone. Inhale, hands up. Take that front palm facing up. Let's dance it. From fingertips, draw into the shoulder and press back out. Feel your own shine for a moment. You might even say, I am here. I am here. Good, and then we'll exhale that. Turn the foot, walk the feet together. Bounce it out. All right, wide stance again. This time we're turning the left foot to the left. Put a bend in the knee. Yeah. Yep, you got it. That's it. So you did the thing again where you're turning towards the knee. I don't want you to do that with the hips. I want the hips to stay. There it is. Good. Let's put a little bend in that back knee. Good. Nice. Just to get some fluidity. Move the hips a little bit. Move the hips around. Good. Nice. Now feel the gentle draw of the feet towards one another on the mat. Then bring the back knee towards straight. Take those hips back. Good. And then the front sits bone roots down strongly. Open the hands wide. See if you can wiggle your toes. And draw from fingertips into the heart and press it back out again and shine. Take that front palm up, dance. From fingertips into shoulder, press through feet, reach. I am here. Yeah. I am here. Good. Press into the feet, release that, turn the feet, walk the feet together. Give yourself a little bounce, a little swing of the hands with a forceful exhalation. Good. And then we're going to come onto our butts. We're going to come to seated. Because that's how the time is running. Are you feeling warmed up? Or are you ready to get on your back, I see? Okay. Well, nope, not what we're doing. But yeah, let's get on our backs, because there you are. Okay, get right onto our backs. And draw knees to heart. What's that? You did. Talit was like really on it. Your body thought it was good. All right, draw knees up. And take the arms into cactus. And let the knees move to the left. And inhale your way to center. Let the knees move towards the right. Inhale back to center. Draw the right knee up towards the heart. Bring the left foot down or extend the leg. Reach with the left hand to the left heel. Activate the toes of both feet. Draw that foot towards the heart. Pigeon pose. Inhale, hug the knee one last time. Exhale. Inhale, left knee comes to heart, hug it in. Right feet to ground or extend the leg. On the inhale, activate toes, reach for the heel, draw it towards heart, pigeon, extended leg presses into the ground. Soften the jaw. Soften the skin of the face. Inhale, hug the knee. Exhale, release, and set yourself up for Shavasana. Maybe a bolster under the knees. If you've got a weighted eye bag or a towel, you can put that over the eyes. And melt. Melting back into your holy place. All that is holy within you and whole.